Hey, everybody, coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win, challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Here's ball, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And Clark, both of these teams here tonight have bright futures in front of them, it would seem.
I think most teams in the league would love to have the kind of young talent that we've got on display here tonight. This game is a chance to see really some of the bright stars of tomorrow.
Here's Jones. Bridges, left side. Deflected. Garland for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Offensive board. Jones with the block. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Allen. Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision. Solid at finding open teammates.
Ball outside. Here's Jones. And it's off from three-point range.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Out to Garland. Here's Mobley. Nifty move. Here's the second effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Excellent hustle play on Hayward's part. Doing a nice job taking advantage in the open court.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Now here's Ball. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Garland. Stolen by Ball. Here's Rozier. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hayward, really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Here's Garland. The putback. The rebound by Bridges.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
That puts him in the lead.
3 points.
Hayward's got 5.
Hayward's got such a quick release on the catch and shoot. Even before the ball gets to him, he's already making up his mind when he's going to let it fly.
With the assist.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
The drive by Garland. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Jones. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. And he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
With the assist.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Jones. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. He's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And Mobley gets it to go.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Charlotte trailing. Ball outside. Rozier, left side. Here's Jones. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the left wing. Now here's Garland. Jones with the block. And they'll keep possession. And he comes up with a bucket. To the paint. Rozier outside. Over Allen. Can't hit that one. Good D by Hardaway. Down low. Here's Mobley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Miles Bridges.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Mobley.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Out to Hayward. It's Hayward on the wing. Bridges outside. 5 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Cauley Stein with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Monk. To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Timeout call, the Hornets.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ, hard work.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Both teams will make substitutions. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
And it's Washington missing. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Johnson. Misses the 3. Right side, Brunson. Oh, deflected. Here's Cauley Stein. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 12-point Cavalier lead.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Pass to Herter. Here's Bouknight. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. Cauley Stein with the rebound. So it's the Cavaliers now. And Brunson, here we go. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Osman. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Gordon Hayward.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as many as 14. Brunson on the drive. It's deflected.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Monk. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Hayward. Back to Bridges. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Outside Brunson. Here's Love. Offensive rebound. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket. Cauley-Stein's got 10.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. They get the rebound. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Brunson. Tipped.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And that one misses. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
To the middle. Bouknight. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Here's Bouknight. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Substitution.
And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 17. Pass to Jones. Out to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock to stop the run. And Ball with the layup.
Assist goes to
Ball's got 8.
Gordon Hayward.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Mobley. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now here's Ball. The rebound by Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. From deep. The Hornets pull it in.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Jones misses. Here's Mobley. He's got 19. Allen on the wing. Over to the left wing. Garland for 3. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Back to Jones. Pass to Rozier. It's Hayward on the wing. Lets it go. The rebound by Allen. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Markkanen. Mobley. Off target at the rim. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Rozier gets the bucket.
When Rozier has an open court in front of him, this guy is dangerous. Great quickness.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal foul.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, BA, he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's Herter on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mobley. Oh, ripped away. Washington left side. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Allen. The drive by Garland. Second chance shot. Allen can't get it to go. A difficult situation for Charlotte. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Hardaway. Markkanen outside to the paint. Here's Allen. Johnson with it. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer, book night. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. And the shot is good by Garland.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Pass to Johnson. 4-3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Allen. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
From deep, Johnson. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Substitution for the away team.
1:15 left in the second quarter. Right side, Love. Fires the three. Jones grabs the board. Timeout call. The Hornets.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And here are the Hornets now. Pass the ball. Back to Rozier. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Bridges.
Boy, I tell you what, when Bridges is thinking attack, come on now. I mean, he is a vicious offensive rebounder.
To the middle. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Bridges outside. Rozier outside. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Hayward draws the double. Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
That's tipped. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Ball. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Boy, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
The drive by Garland.
Darius Garland.
Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 9 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ball outside. Back to Bridges. And here's Ball. Goes up again. And at last, they get one to fall. 12 points for him.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Ball into the lane. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's Garland. No good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Three-pointer Rozier. And no good. Right side Brunson. Outside Love. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's Ball. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Garland. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up.
Oh, wow. Big time right there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Bridges. No good on the triple. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Bridges outside. Back to ball. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. Ball outside. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Hornets ball. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Brunson. Now Monk. Here's Mobley. And a nice finish on the layup. Mobley's got 24 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Mobley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Johnson. Allen brings a double team. Three-pointer, book night. Knocks down the long J. Here's Brunson. And you just love his unselfishness. 1 assist away from double digits.
You know, B.A., he just inspires a lot of confidence in his teammates. They know if they get open, he'll find them. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Bouknight. Back to Johnson. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Mobley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 28 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They double him with Monk. Here's Washington. And there's the rejection. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Johnson. Here's Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Back to Markkanen. His first shot attempt. It's good. Markkanen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
And as great as Markkanen is on offense, his defense leaves much to be desired. Doesn't offer much defense as a post player at this point in his career.
Back to Johnson. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And for Markkanen and his defense, it's a work in progress. Grant, there's still some time for him to improve.
He's got a long way to go. Not a natural rebounder. He just looks a little uneasy when switched into ISO situations. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Rozier, left side. Back to Jones. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Garland. Takes the three. Buries it from three. Garland's got 14 points.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Out to Hayward. On target from range.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. It's another three for Cleveland.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Hayward. And they're able to recover. Rozier outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Monk. Rozier can't get it to go. So it's the Cavaliers now. To the paint. Hayward with a steal. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Three-pointer Rozier. Cauley Stein with the rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. From deep. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
That's on Willie Cauley Stein.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for.
He hits the second from the line. Stolen by Ball. Bridges, right side. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bridges has got his second basket.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On offense, here are the Hornets. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Hayward for three. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Charlotte ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Outside Garland. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Lets the three fly.
LaMelo Ball.
Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Draining his first three of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Bridges. That shot is off. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Garland. The three is up. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Mobley's got 30.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
Hits the trifecta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's the three. And they recover it.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Kept alive. Marking it outside. Pass to Garland. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. And finally they hit one. Mobley's got 32 points in the game.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Rozier outside. The three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And it's Garland on the drive. And rejected.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Back to Bridges. Rozier outside. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Back to Jones. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
It's really hard to shoot over average, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
Here's Charlotte now.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Tries again. Pass to Garland. Gets an open look and hits it. Garland's got 12 points in just the second half.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Ball left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for the
Second free throw, no good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Some solid defense from Markkanen. So it's the Cavaliers now. He takes it in. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Pass to Jones. Here's Bridges. Now here's Rozier. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Outside Garland. That three's off the mark.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game, not a wrestling match. Freedom of movement is an important part of that. It looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion.
LaMelo Ball.
And he gets that one.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mobley. Nice move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Washington. Here's Bouknight. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good off the glass.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Brunson with it. Shoots over Bouknight. And too long on the shot.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Washington. They get it again. To halt the run. Outside Johnson. Here's Bouknight. 3-pointer. And Johnson is good for 3.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Monk for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They get it back. And here's Brunson. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
And here comes Cleveland. .143 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Washington. Here's Bouknight. Second shot opportunity. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Evan Mobley.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Here's Ball. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Hornets.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Brunson misses. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Charlotte.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Brunson. Up for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Hayward for 3. Off the mark.
Appreciate the